Hello and welcome back everyone to another new part of Super Robot What's Why? This is Destin, your host, and we are continuing with, well, the regular battles. Since they seem to be popping up quite one after another. If I remember correctly, these will be, yeah, visit forces. So, you will go into the ring. You will. I will bring you in. I will bring in, however, some backup. In the form of the baby.
ブリッジか動力部を狙ってやる。甘いんだよ。
足らんな、そんなもんでは。ここは黙ってはいられんな。
I mean, bold decision of you.
マクロスキャノンだ。発射。
こういう時こそ前に出なくては。
But yes, please, make my day.
さっさと終わらせたいな。飛んでやる。反応さえできれば反撃で確実に仕留める。距離を詰める。調子に乗るなよ。モビルスーツがヘビーメタルに辛いものか。そんな攻撃。世界に戦う。
Mobile suits are no. Fuck.
強い。ヘビーメタルと似た特性か。恨むなよ。今の僕。
Mobile suits no match for heavy metal.
もらった。出力さえ維持できれば。
Trying to trash talk one of the most versatile Gundams.
走行はそれほど熱くないようだな。
In terms of field roles and everything. Not the best, but one of the most versatile.
やってくれたな。
したって何なら変わらないの飛び込める。
もうダメだ、持たない。
Okay, that doesn't affect map weapons. Okay. Kira hits them all.
そこだ。白を意味するアルビオンの名を感謝したのに黒で開けるつもりだ。とどめはハドロンモードで。ここから
Okay.
切る。むやみに攻撃しても
やってみせる。押しなさい。
こんなことになるとは。
Get humiliated.
敵の動きをありません。いつでも大丈夫です。それ。はあ。や
機体を捨てるしかない。
Bit overkill, but the attack does literally cost almost next to none energy.
見つけた。逃がさないよ。してみせる。
言ったからにはやってみせろよ。
もらった。いいか。脱出だ。
ここでポセイダル軍を食い止めます。攻撃目標補足。
では張り切っていきましょうか。
これがエアデントの力。
調子に乗るなよ。叩き落とす。
被弾箇所は左カタパルトです。
Oh.
仕掛けるぞ。総員準備はいいな。よく狙いを決めるぞ。て
気遅れしては一気にとどめを刺される。なんだ反撃。
Mate, I wouldn't even want to counterattack.
戦いを遅い。道を広げたいのか。火を見て逃げ出すしかない。当ててみせる。逃げ延びたか。
He fought. Bold?
仲間のピンチは私が救う。
Probably thought he would have had an easier time taking her down.
ヘビーメタルをよくも大きさの差などオーラ力で補うまでぞ
構わず前進だ速度を落とす
一撃で仕留めてくれる覚悟しろ
これぐらいの予測はへでもないです皆さんを守るため死のご始末はいられません
Yeah, he's not your regular Jet Jaguar anymore. He has some combat experience under his belt.
ドラムロの戦い方を見せてやるさせてもらう見えた
何が見えたの
素早さならレッド5だって負けて相手を追い込むんだそこだはあここまで来て
Oh, ain't they cute? Because that thing. Oh. Can be glad Domon isn't here.
こっちの火力を見切って飛び込んでき
Don't worry, I'm coming back to you.
ドラムロの戦い方を見せてやせるものかここでそんな動きするか普通反撃態勢はできているならさっさと相手を追い込むんだそこだはあしまったこれ以上はなるべく楽をしたいところにいてくれたすいませんお嬢様迎撃にし大きさの差などオーラ力で補うまでよ
損傷箇所確認急げ人類同士の争いは
行動予
早急
測パターンを
に終わらせる
1024通り算出係数をインプット
手法用意放て
奴は一体何
A battleship. You're up against a battleship, you massive idiot.
ここまでだな覚悟しろ
伊達に修羅場はくぐってないんだから逃げられると思ったら大間違いよ接近戦で仕留めるいけ
なかなかやってくれるヘビーメタルと似た設置やこう使うんだ
余かったわねこれ以上やらせないわよ
かわしきれなかったかブリッジか動力部を狙ってやるバッシュのセイバーで
損傷ユニットに整備班を回す
皆手一
人
杯です
類同士の争いは
座標軸
早急に終わらせる
目標位置速度予測進路
訪問
87.5%
発射
撃をしてくれる
I'm trying to kill you here. Ah, okay. This would be a really nice fest for chain kills. Hero needs to catch up after all. And an achievement, nice. And he gets Spirit. My man! Can you press at the moment?
戦争なんかしたって何も変わらないのに。
もう無理だ。爆発する。
戦争なんかしたって何も変わらない。
And she gets 2 more in.
信じられん。こんな。
And she's at 69!
女だからって負けないわよ。これで決める。必殺必中。大チーム。
もう無理だ。爆発する。
むやみに力を振るって狙い通りに行けよ。戦争をしたいのか。落ちろ。
あんなやつとどうやって戦う。逃げられると思うな。
見えているんだよ。
Ah, the crit will be nice, actually.
「どれだけ早くても必ず食らいついてやる。
なかなかやってくれる。そうだ。
Yeah, I'm not going to squander this chance to rank up Luna Maria here.
Z01
外すものか。モード切り替え。ランスロットアルビオンゼロ。いけ。
No, when she only needs 1 more. Yes, that is fine.
ーラバトラーの力見せてやるぞ。起こさせてもらう。
交代して、
もらったぞ。
じゃないとやられちゃうわよ。来るって分かっていたのに。なめないでよね。これで決める。
Just need one left over. One.
ここで死ぬかよ。
So she can take a kill. Oh, there is no running for you. You will die.
構わず前進だ。速度を落とす。ブリッジが動力部を狙ってやる。アッシュのセイバーでもらった。
無傷で勝てるとは思ってなかったけど。
And finally, Luna Maria hits the 70.
これでは出世は無理だ。
One more ace I can send into the fray. Plus then starting moral, nice. 15% final hit rate and minus 10% damage taken. Nice.
どれだけ速くても必ず食らいついてやる。まだまだ終わりだ。
絶対だ。
Yeah, we did it. Woosaw. Yay. Sayaka and Yoon gets the upgrade. Good. Main pilots of deployed allied units gain plus 10 max SP. It's okay.
ではカスタマイズを始めましょう。
Don't see me jumping for it, but it's okay. Nice. Okay, then it's only Randy left. Yeah, then the Jack Doga, both versions, 2 battleships, and, well, the disposable units that I am probably never going to use, like ever again. And these 2. Probably should put something in them.
お待ちしておりました。
Call it a bad feeling or hunch. Okay, here's Chat Luna Maria. Thanks, Representative Etika. I guess it's the sort of thing people expect from a Zaft Red. Zaft Red, first of the red uniform giving to academy graduates with top grades, right? That's right, this red uniform is for pride and joy. And the miniskirt? Oh, that's just my own taste. Hey, let us make our own touches. It looks great on a hard worker like yourself, Luna Maria. Thanks. I think your high-class outfits look pretty good on you too, Representative. But don't you ever want to try something a little out of your comfort zone? Oh, like what? Well, let's do this. I get you all dolled up. What? I guess that's a no. I actually have wanted to give that kind of outfit a try for the longest time. That's hesitant. I lend you some of my clothes. As discreetly as possible, please. And Nina absolutely cannot find out about this. Well, okay. I guess this will be a longer part then. Between life and death. And let's go and rescue Nunally. The extended wasteland. Wolfie! Nation is a symbol of the current state of the world. Is it? Doesn't look that way to me. That's only natural. You're no soldier, so you wouldn't possibly understand what I mean. Not sure there's anyone who would understand, to be honest. People of this land would. And that's why you're gonna fight alongside them? Yes. I take up arms with those suffering at the hands of this false peace. And my target is none other than Zero. Sorry bro, I don't think I can stop him. We received word from Sayoko Shinozaki, currently operating secretly in Zilkstan. From Sayoko, so... Yes, Lelouch has likely come up with a plan to rescue Nunally from her kidnappers. Furthermore, it appears the NLN is also mobilizing the Order of the Black Knights to intervene against Zilkstan. I believe Lelouch is taking advantage of that to put his plan into motion. Will the Advent be giving him a hand? That was the agreement when he lent Suzaku to us, so yes. What's more, I always assumed all this would eventually lead to a battle. We have decided to temporarily evacuate all civilians from the Advent. We really have to go that far, though? Can't you just send in wise snacks by themselves? This isn't just about the dangers of conflict this time. Oh, I also want to see Lelouch for myself, in person. You do? Yes. As a Advent's representative, I have no intention of acting solely on a verbal agreement. At any rate, let us rendezvous with the Order of the Black Knights first. I heard that General Cornelia is leading them. So she'll be there too, huh? I'm certain we'll see Lelouch at the rendezvous point as well. Cornelia, who was that? Here's the Dixon Order, Black Knight's camp. Ah. I think I remember her. I'm glad you could make a representative, Etika. Pleasure to finally meet you, General Cornelia. We will be participating alongside you in the operation to rescue Nunally v. Britannia. I'm grateful for the support, especially from the fabled Advent. I've heard a great deal about the part you've played in securing peace. And I'll be joining this operation as well. Zero. You will need them, and me, if you are, to save Nunally. I still find it hard to believe, but it seems the reports that you were alive were true, Lelouch. I assume Suzaku is also alive then. That would be correct, sister. Do you intend to take up the name of Zero again? The only ones who should kill are those prepared to die. I stand here with borrowed time and a borrowed existence. By rights, I shouldn't be here. After all, Lelouch v. Britannia abandoned both his existence and his word. And why are you here now, wearing that mask? Just for this one moment I have acted, to rescue Suzaku, the new Zero, and to save Nunally. I will return to Zero as Lelouch Lamperouge. What utter nonsense! How dare you stand before me against so shamelessly, Lelouch? It's time you return to the dead. We can settle this once Nunally is safe. But to make that happen, I need command of your Black Knights and Wise next. You spilled so much blood, Yuffie, Darden, so many more besides. And now you would dash our lives on the rocks of your plans too? Just because you asked nicely? Sister, please, I beg you. Give me your aid. I have spent every moment doing what I can on my own. I've examined Zixta and top to bottom. I prepared every tool I can. But I can't rescue Nunally on my own. I need your aid. All of you. Can you do it with Wise Nexus help? Yes, with it we will win. Can you look at me straight and tell me you aren't lying? I've no need to lie any longer. There's too much at stake now. I don't know Lelouch all that well, but I trust Zero. Augie. In the past I failed to have faith in Zero and made an awful decision. If I could do it all over, I'd never have doubted him again. Well, I'm going with Zero. After all, I know this guy can make miracles happen. Tamaki. Very well, Lelouch. Though our mothers were different, I have never for a moment thought of Nunally as anything but my dear little sister. How could I stand to not rescue her? Thank you. Lelouch actually thanked someone. It's not that much of a shock, Anya. Lelouch. I'm glad you could make it, Representative Attica. I would ask that you lend your forces as well. Certainly, that was our agreement. Operation will begin tomorrow at 6 PM. Let me explain the plan. Are you sure you don't need to talk to Lelouch? I don't even know what I would say anymore, honestly. You shouldn't assume you'll get a chance tomorrow. If you have anything to say, you should say it now, or settle for never saying it. Well, I can kinda say the same about you, right? It seems to me you've been alive so long you don't even think much about putting things off. Still for Augie. I did not expect to find you and Tamaki here. Won't someone with friends in high places be needed in the Japanese government now that the new federation is no more? To tell the truth, it's the other way around. The current government's all about secrecy. Doesn't have much of a place for people like me. Oh? It looks to me like the world's starting down a dark path again. Maybe it doesn't seem like it just yet, but it'll clear with time. So I wanted to start over from scratch one more time, focusing on what I can do. I see. And thank you, Zero. All thanks to you that Japan's free of Britannian rule. And I'm ready to pay with my life for my lack of faith, and for everything I did to you. Don't. Huh? It's over. It's all in the past. Zero. Pardon me, Orki. It seems someone else needs to speak to me. If you don't mind? Sure, just please remember, Zero. As long as you need to fight, I'll put my life on the line for you. Thank you, Orki. Lelouch. So, how did it all turn out? We don't know. What do you mean? It's not so clear just yet, but the world's slowly but surely starting down a dark path. For I don't know who's to blame or why they are doing any of this. Relax is a prime example of that, yes? So not even the Zero Requiem was enough to change the world then. That's not true. Not at all. Sasaku. I've discovered over the course of my time on the Advent just how much hope people have. And it's not just them. The rest of the world's the same. Everyone might be weighed down with worry, but they can all rise above those fears. Kellen said that the world has changed, and you played a big part in that. The peace was left to them by those who fought for the world's future, starting with Therese Renada. But don't forget, you're one of them too, Sasaku. Lelouch. If the world truly is going down a dark path, then it's time for Zero to take the stage. I have two things I need to say to you. First off, Lelouch, now that you're back, you should be Zero. No, you're Zero now. I'm just borrowing the title for this operation. Lloyd and Cecile have a new KMF for you in the works. I was only ever a figurehead. This role was made for you, Lelouch. Do none of you ever learn? Just give up on me. How can I give up on you when you are right in front of me? I'm only here on borrowed time. What do you mean, borrowed time? No one knows the rules of C's world. Who knows? I could vanish in a puff of smoke tomorrow. No. What was the other thing you wanted to say? I need to get ready for tomorrow, so let's hear it. I've crossed the world and seen it for myself, as Zero and a passenger of the Advent. It's true, there's darkness stirring in the world's underbelly, but I've no doubt its people will stand firm against it. Those who know peace now live with their heads held high and full of hope. Lelouch, that's the world you saved. I want you to see that too. Suzaku. Lelouch. Sorry, guess it's my turn to lie. There's one more thing I wanted to say. I'm really glad you're alive. Really. You wanted to give me a piece of your mind when we first reunited back in the prison. Yeah, well, the world without you was much lonelier than I'd ever thought it could be. Thank you. Sorry I made you feel that way. Now, if we can just rescue Nunally. I know, trust me, to do that we have to make sure this rescue operation is a success. As long as we are side by side, there's no battle we can't win. Absolutely, we will win. It's safe to assume you're done now. Ah, hero. Stay sharp. The Zero system is warning me about tomorrow's battle. Does it say we have no chance of winning? No, it told me something it's never said before, that it's undetermined. What does that mean? I'm not sure. Fascinating. Lelouch? If the Zero system has no inkling as to how the battle will turn out, then we merely have to fashion a victory ourselves. It's simple as that. I see you haven't changed. I suppose not. You're definitely dangerous. What will you do then? We'll save that for after tomorrow's battle. Fine, I hear your answer another time. I already asked you to stay your hand once before, so do with me as you will once we save Nunally. If my death is your answer, then so be it. I hold you to that. There's suspicious activity near our borders. I hear the Advent has been sighted. I'm sure Suzaku Kururugi is with them. I may need to sort you to engage them, sister. I trust your judgment, Shalio. There's no need to fear, sister. We've made allies to be reckoned with as of late. Regardless, be careful. The enemy counts those who know of gears among them. Sister, if the enemy wields their gears. Worry not, once I make a prophecy, you can defeat any foe. I know that we captured Suzaku Kururugi thanks to the power of your prophecies. All your preparations will soon be complete. Until then, none may be allowed to approach this castle. If you excuse me then, I shall command the defense forces then, your divinity, by your will. Oh yeah, she had a nasty time-related ability, if I remember correctly. They certainly sound like they know what they are doing, Or reassuring. My brother fears for our nation's future, that's why he hates me. Future, what a lovely word. I'm grateful for your assistance. Oh no. No gratitude is necessary. It was your power that drew us here in the first place. But all of that can wait for another time. Let's meet the Advent in combat first. Our preparations will soon be complete. I'm counting on you, Nunally. All of this was because your brother shattered the laws of C's world. Charles failed to fulfill his role. But even now, you, whose wavelength is close to his, can let me reach C's world. Ooh, sweet. Okay, I have 10 more to pick. will appear in force, so you will come out. You will, because I want some heavy hitters. You will be here in any case. Long range. Combat Law or Raideen? I will go with Combat Law. Was a bit more versatility in its attack patterns. He comes out in hype mode. Kira has Spirit now, which is good, so I couldn't push him. No game out or game out. I wanna bring Kira for this, cause he was in your Lancelot fear, It should be tuned to fit your style. Albion Zero is made for multi-anime engagement, but this one was designed to specialize on one-on-one duels. Lloyd Cecile, thank you. Of course, I was pretty involved in its development, so I'm sure you'll be perfectly satisfied. By the way, Lloyd, what's up with that outfit? Do you like it? Cecile and I wore these when we snuck into the extent. I must admit, I've grown rather fond of it, fonder than I expected anyway. The machine upgrade all I need to beat Shelio for. Don't sweat it too much, Suzaku. What? Is it something I said? No. Just that I never would have thought you and I'd ever be able to talk just like this. You and me both. Cornelia's team and the separate Wise Next team acting as a diversion have split the extending army into pieces. We'll break through here and head straight for the castle where Nunally is likely being held. Figuring out which area is the most poorly defended and mobilizing squads to attack it, that's 0 for you. What's eating you, Baku? It ain't like you to get all wound up. No, it ain't that exactly. Having your premonition or something then? Yeah, other way around actually. It's not that I don't have any idea how this is going to go, like, I mean none. Wait, like, none? Seriously? Hero's been acting weird too. Both the Zero System and Barco are having trouble predicting the outcome of this fight. We must be in for something crazy here. Yeah, yes we are. The extended troops inbound, or units prepare for combat. Not a whole lot of enemies, are there? Of course not, I analyzed a mountain of data to find the least guarded approach to the castle. Oh, that's the Master Tactician Zero for you. Certainly reassuring to know he's on our side. Zero, I leave command of this operation to you. Assistance is appreciated. Our units charge. Break through the enemy defense lines as quickly as possible. You have an axle? No, but I can pump you with some spirit.
少し痛い目に遭わなければわからんようだな。バーカネツゴッドスラッシュ、そこだ。これで決まりだ。こんなところで
Especially like this. No, you just have ears, which is not something I need right now. Could at least attempt to hit me. No, we just need to destroy the enemy force as soon as possible.
それでは捉えられない。僕たちでゼロのサポート。C7 アンチマテリア直撃させる。なかなか楽しませてくれる。
Did you just say antimatter?
動きさえ止めてしまえばこちらの勝ちだ。
武器を捨てて投降しろ。すでに狙いはついている。落としてみせる。
一筋縄ではいかない敵か。地球はリングではあるが戦場にはさせん。バーカネツゴッドスラッシュ、そこだ。トゥー
Oh, how cute.
こんなんじゃコンバトラーを倒せねえよ。こいつはお返しだ。バトルチェーンソー。
But is it battle change or finish them off? Dang. Yeah, I have no assist links, so regular combat it is. Good.
僕はそれを止める。確実に手で。
我らには無敵の予言が。
I guess you were not part of the prophecy.
なめないでよね。行くわよ。
Yeah, have a talk with the business end of that.
破壊する。
敗北決して忘れん。
Nicely done, Lelouch. You really are the man who can make miracles happen.
予言を。
Man, I'm so sorry for you.
こういうすばしっこい連中はどうも苦手だぞ。クマホー。
Alright, the defense team's down. Now the castle is undefended. Well handed, Suzaku. That name belongs to a dead man, I am. The name Zero isn't just a title to me. So, to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of you trying to claim it for your own. On the left is... Our units remain on standby, intercept any enemies coming to reinforce. CC and I will storm the castle. Lelouch, make sure you rescue Nunally. CC, if the enemy has any gears users, I'm counting on you to deal with them. Will do. It's all up to you now, Lelouch. Lady Shamna, the rebel has entered the castle. We must evacuate now. There's no need for that. Our first priority must be to completing the system as soon as possible. A nightmare frame? Well, that was quicker than I expected. If you know to fear the name Zero, then surrender. Now. Very impressive. Shedule seems to think you are the dead Suzaku Kururugi. But you're not, are you? Let me guess, Zeros now breed like rabbits? I have nothing to say like to scum like you. I'm only here for Nunally. Nightmare Frame's gun is pointed directly at you. Surrender now and I won't kill you. Obey me, unless you'd rather your kingdom fall into ruin. You won't kill me, huh? Surrender was never an option. Do you not care at all about your people? I will only say this one more time. Surrender. Say that many times as you'd like. I'm not changing my mind. I see, then die. 6 hours ago, that would put me right at the military council, wouldn't it? Still, I have no intention of dying alone. Nunally, my dear, do come with me. Damn you. My nation's soldiers will never lose, not in a fair fight. I look forward to seeing you again. Yeah, she can project herself back into the past. Suspicious activity near our borders. And so once again my life alone is reset 6 hours. What's wrong, sister? Faulkner, I have a stratagem to dictate. You received a prophecy, haven't you? Yes. I await your orders. In slightly less than 6 hours the enemy will strike. Will they? The Advent hasn't been acting in a particular hostile manner. We are merely a decoy, another squad is acting in secret. We need to redeploy our forces to prepare for their attack. Namjala Latak, all shall be as you prophesize. Zero, even with the former master on your side, you will never beat me. You see, I am fated to redo my life every time I die. No matter what plan you concoct, my experiences will reshape the extent to defeat it. Sister? Oh, Shellio, I hate myself sometimes for how powerless our nation is, for how much I must lean on you. You need never worry about me, sister. I know, it's the words that's wrong. I will correct it with my power of prophecy. Okay, that is smart. Okay. How's the new Lancelot feel? I should be tuned to fit your style. Yeah, I remembered her powers from the movie. I knew Zero found a way around it, but I'm not sure how he did it. Multi-enemy engagements, yada yada, yeah, we had this already. Team and a separate whilst next team acting as a diversion has split the forces, yada yada. Oh, it's no premonition. Time feels all out of whack somehow. Like that's supposed to mean. Man, I don't know how to put it. It's like someone's telling me that we are taking the wrong path. Heroes being acting weird too. Both the Zero System and Baku are having trouble predicting the outcomes of this fight. We must be in for something crazy here. Yes. And Baku's text has changed. Send the troops inbound or units prepare for combat. There's so many of them. Seems they were lying in ambush for us. Yo, I thought this route was supposed to be practically undefended. It is. That's impossible. 0. I went over reams of data to make sure I chose the least guarded route, so how? Lelouch, here comes the advent. Give me a sit rep, Captain Nove. The diversion was worth a lump of dirt. We deployed mobile teams on all sides, but the advent's heading to meet up with the main squad. Did they anticipate my strategy? What should we do, Lelouch? We are too far in to have any hope of retreating. It's do or die now. Our units charge. Break through the enemy's defense lines as quickly as possible. Giving us 4 minutes. We can't eliminate the enemies in that period, we retreat. Okay. Yeah, he's here for his map attack. As is he.
これが俺のできることすべてだ。俺にできるのは戦うことだけだ。任務完了。
Yeah, he defeats one, but that's alright. That should be more than doable in 4 rounds. Oh, not a crit, but that's fine.
私とエアリアルが相手です。今はとにかく撃たないと。想定外。状況は想定外。
倒せる敵から叩く。落とす。
任務完了。
I don't have the feeling I have to fight the stage yet once more.
バーカネスゴッドスラッシュ。そこだ。これで決まりだ。
対象の危険度0以上と判断。照準補正。
Yeah, okay, you are sending me the paint tomato, so I have the feeling I have to fight this one once again. Or I am misjudging the tomato, that's also a possibility. Still, we're here with him. We can't turn things around. We can. Man, it is nice that I bring so many ace pilots to this. Minus Akira. Minus Rain, but still. How could Illusion misread the situation this badly? Does Zixen have a strategist that's much better than Illusion? No, but they have one who cheats.
データを本部に送信。
Sorry, I want you in top performer mode. Oh, I haven't moved a advent from back there. Nobody. Nobody.
目標を攻撃。
遅いな。AI が俺にかなうと思うなよ。
You see, I would be worried about your chances of success if you had more troops.
データを本部に送信。
Or better troops. I shouldn't say all that right now, but I have a bad feeling I will be eating my own words. Oh, have I told you that Koji Kabuto also has a spirit ability? I'm so sorry. Not. God, I need to rewatch that movie.
データを本部に送信。 対象のパワーには警戒が必要。照準調整後発射。対象対象。
覚悟はできているのだろうな。
かすれ傷。ダメージ。
You think that's a good idea there?
そんなやわな攻撃じゃびくともしねえぜ。
ーツが出てきた。
かわし続ければ
You think that's an even better idea? Takuma, Creases Jordans.
傭兵だろうが邪魔するんなら容赦なし。ショットカッター。こういうすばしっこい連中はどうも苦手だぜ。刃物の扱いは任せな。バトルショットカッター。いやこんなところで。死にたいやつからかかってきな。バトルショットカッター。機体を放棄する。ビビってんじゃねえぞバカ。悪魔に言われるまでもねえやがれ。バトルショットカッター。ルルーシュのやり口は理解している。そこだ。弱腰になるものか。食らわせる。無駄だ。
戦いを選んだ以上覚悟はできてるんだね。負けない。このグレン
こんなところで。
私にできること、これだけ打てばきっと。
我らには無敵の予言が。
Yes, I don't know how we pulled it off, but we actually beat back the defense team. Now the castle has been left undefended. Our units remain on standby, intercept any enemies coming to reinforce. CC and I will storm the castle. Lelouch, make sure you rescue Nunally. CC, if the enemy has any gears, use us encountering you to deal with them. Will do. It's all up to you now, Lelouch. It's no use. What do you mean, Baku? It's just no use. Time isn't gonna move on like this. He knows. You may be able to reverse your very well, Zero. I acknowledge your strength. But I will not yield. I die as many times as needed to finally defeat you. Why am I holding A so much? It takes an eternity. If you know to fear the name Zero, then surrender now. I've been waiting for you, Zero. Here we go yet again. Your Lancelot, yada yada. And separate. Yada yada. It's new use, it's just not right. Baku, what's wrong? I don't know how else to put it. Sorry, it's just like someone's telling me something. The way things are headed, time isn't gonna move on. Hey, whoa, what are you talking about? Hero's been acting weird too. Both the Zero Sister and Baku are having trouble predicting the outcome of this fight. Been in for something crazy here. Xani troops inbound. What? There's so many of them. Seems they were laying an ambush. Yo, I thought this route was supposed to be practically undefended. It is, but it's impossible. Zero. I went over reams of data to make sure it shows the least guarded route, so how? So if the entire Xani military has been assigned to this area. I have some tacticians and politicians of note here, but no strategists to speak of, so how? Hello, here comes a advent. Sitrep, their version was a dump of dirt. To anticipate my strategy. What should we do? To find now, to have any hope of retreating, it's do or die now. Lelouch. CC, pilot the Maho rover and follow their advance directions. Our units charge, break through the enemy defense lines as quickly as possible. Is they making focus? No. And I don't have the one who gets me the SP here. Okay. So we play a little rough.
これが俺のできることすべてだ。攻撃開始。お前の出番はなさそうだぜ。待て待て、カーンの分も取っといてくれ。
対象の危険度は無限大。
I don't know, do you start with enough for Unity? No, of course not, you are 4 short. Ah.
立ちふさがる敵に容赦はしない。今こそ燃え上がれ。
俺のこの手が真っ赤に森をつかめとただ叫ばー。フィンガー。
運動性能 72% に低下。目標を攻撃。
薄皮一枚の傷だ。
俺たちの全力をぶつけてやるよ。
成果を見せてやるぜ。
がギギギガギグゲ。
They're not enough, okay.
新しい副射波動だぜ。
They are a tad bit tougher.
損傷甚大。戦闘続行不能の可能性ある。目標を攻撃。
ミスった。みんなに迷惑かけるなら今私が止めません。ないと。
想定外。状況は想定外。
ルルーシュのやり口は理解している。フルスピードで突っ込む。この一撃で。
任務完了。
感覚を研ぎ澄ませ、その距離なら一瞬だ。
対象の危険度の引き上げを検討。照準補正完了。
なぜわからないか理解でき。
機体の調子は悪くない。
Put another second attack, okay?
データ保全のため撤退を推奨。照準補正完了。
装備に頼りすぎるのも良くないが、その隙を逃がすものか。インファンネルもらった。
データを本部に送信。
You're also a spirit.
オーラを感じない敵は逆に怖いぞ。悪しきオーラは俺が立つ。沈め。
運動性能 72% に低下。
I could have switched to the hyper slash.
完了。
逃げ延びたか。
外。状況は想定外。
That won't be quite the play.
人間様の力を機械に思い知らせてやるよ。切り刻んでやる。
対象の危険度は無限大。
Enemy squad's closing it. Can't take another hit like that. I know that nightmare frame. Shady has taken the field. It's the end zero, just as my sister predicted. Woofei. The idiot thrown in with Ziggs then. This nation is a microcosm of the whole world. Soldiers who have lost their path in this false peace yearn for conflict. That's why I'm fighting with them, to change this world into what it always should have been. Woofei. Watch Zero, this is where the false peace yearn traitor build dies. Tch. This fight isn't over. Shang Woofei. You're still fighting Traitor's ghost. Saichi. Sorry bro, I don't think Woofei is exactly right, but I can't just leave him to fight alone. No then, it's time to destroy the Advent and bring victory to Silkstan. Good try. Things aren't looking good for us, little miss. Civilians are seeking shelter. We hold out until the very end. We hold out until the very end if need be. Only way out is to force our way through their line. It's impossible. Not impossible, just a gamble. That's the only option we have left. Never thought I'd see Lelouch get bet on a gamble like this. I planned on breaking into the castle with CC, but I go alone now. CC, if anything happens to me, please take care of Nunally. What you're doing is meaningless, Zero. Lelouch, my machine can't hold out much longer. What? That's the absolute defense system. And that nightmare frame is... Gekko is Sui. It was incomplete, but I had the stuff getting ready to sortie. Captain Nova, use the Advent to shield Zero and the others. Aye aye, miss. Yes, well, it's got a legs attached that all its weaponry is functionally at least. Come on, get in here. Right. Never imagined we'd be in a situation like this. Neither did I. Who is the world capable of predicting my strategy this exactly? Do we retreat? Doesn't seem very feasible, surrounded as we are. Then fix this. We're handed the enemies. Fight this battle in your own way. Everyone. Put together a plan, Lelouch, assuming you really want to rescue Nunally. But how? Are you giving up? Considering the situation? It's that hopeless, is it? Indeed. Well, so was I. Utterly without hope, traveling, searching for even a pinprick's worth of light. But I never gave up. I believed that someday you'd be the same person you were, and now, whoever you are, you're not a Lelouch. You are not the Lelouch I wanted back so dearly. Haughty, bratty, overconfident, and never ever willing to give up. That's my Lelouch. Shocked face. I'm sorry, I don't mean to push this all onto you. You go ahead and pull out, this is goodbye. Speaking of endearing brattiness, Lelouch. It's alright, CC. Those opponents that read my strategies, they have a Gears. A Gears? How can you tell? It's just a hypothesis, but assuming they do, we can use this battle to determine its nature. I'm wrong, we start from the top again. Alright, we have to do it while we're fighting for. Alright, right. Oh, and rescuing Nunally is non-negotiable. Hero. Link your Nightmare Frame's calculation system up with the Zero system. If we could access a massive amount of data in the Zero system, we could prove my hypothesis quickly. Huh? Oh wait, the results of this calculation would all feed back directly into Hero's brain. That amount of feedback isn't handled just right. It could leave him a vegetable. I don't plan on dying here. You have to live on to kill me after all. Yes. Very well, 0 plus 0 does not equal 0. Two linked zeros makes a symbol for infinity. Hero, 0. Do you still refuse to give in? Wu-Fei, 0 hasn't given up yet. It's no use, no matter how many times you try to shut him down. Hero's right, Wu-Fei. Sai-Saichi. If this road hits a dead end, we just gotta have to look for another one. Nothing wrong with living life that way. And fighting for the soldiers who can't do that. Don't write other people off as weak. Sai-Saichi. Sorry bro, it looks like I got sidetracked. The Shuffle Alliance Ace of Clubs. I fight for world peace, and for all my companions who are still lost out there. As you should. Wu-Fei. I take down Hero, you take out 0, shall you? So, if it's Suzaku Kururugi and the Lancelot, does that mean the Black Knight frame there has a different 0 piloting it? I suppose it doesn't really matter. Once they are both scrapped, that will prove I am the strongest. Looks like the prince wants the white and black one, so I guess that leaves me with the red. That's not going to happen, we will protect 0. Keep fighting everyone. It's not much, but I see a chance. By time for me to turn that chance into a guarantee. I can win, right, Lelouch? Yes, I will make us win. Okay, I believe in you. Hurry. If they're going to aim for our leaders, we can do the same. Our units focus fire on the White Nightmare frame piloted by King Shellio. Suzaku, he's laser focused on you. I won't fall to him. Eliminating those who would disrupt the world's peace is is 0's duty. I'm counting on you all. Just a little bit more. Just buy me a little bit more time. See, I'm working on your plan, so I can only do a little piloting. That'll be enough, not like I ever expected much from you on that front anyway. Good to see you're feeling better. You too. I grant you your every wish. That's my duty as the one who brought you back, and in turn my own wish. Lelouch, until we have to part for good, I give you everything I have and everything I am.
作戦をファイナルに移行する。逃がしはしない。方法で敵を動揺させる策か。いいぞルルーシュ。さよなら。戦いの決着はまだ先だ。容赦ないな。勝負をかける。かわせない攻撃ではない。
One hit, yes. Yes, I can let Takuma perform a little trolling. With 4 attacks turn 1. Plus doing that should get me an achievement in terms of earning about 10k in 1 round of combat. Okay, they gave off way less I miscalculated. They gave off way less experience than I thought they would give. But we are about as equal size, which is good now. Yeah, you die.
警戒が必要。照準補正完了。
かすり傷。つまり人間様の力を機械に思い知らせてやるよ。強みはなしだ。はいゲッタービーム。
想定外。状況は想定外。対象のスピードには警戒が必要。照準補正完了。
これがルーンドラフェだ。 AI が俺にかなうと思うなよ人間。天内剣を入った大優勢。
センサー類の損傷大。任務続行に支障。
指揮官機を発見した。この障壁は破れんようだな。反撃だ。
任せたぞ。分かっている。
備えた。条件は全てクリアだ。これで終わらせる。この程度の窮地だな。ゼロを落とせばマルシアの勝利だ。遅い。ナナリーをさらった罪。逃がしはしない。光栄水の力を見るがいい。援軍の要請を。
That's a huge ass energy drain. A 7x3. Yeah, let's go for something a bit weaker.
そこだ。戦うことになるという。シャムナ様がいる限り敗北はない。
この程度ではエアデントは落ちません。
敵の目的はエアデントの制圧です。
I have to look if that is a move and
では
move and fire. Probably not. I guess I have at least 2 suits to upgrade, huh? 2 new ones.
あった気になるのはまだ早いぞ。照準よし。
こちらの迎撃をかいくぐってきましたか。
ガンダムを落とせば俺の名も上がる。
これ本気なの？
Oh, come on.
分断のため対象の調整の発射。
手の内は見せてもらった。待っていろんな。
任せたぞ。
すぐに行くらえた。条件は全てクリアだ。これで終わらせる。
A 2-person piloted super weapon like this is absolutely not fair. When one has the time of day to actually go and
対艦用コンバットパターンを選択。
prep everything as he likes, especially for firing solutions.
このままの状況が続くとやばい。
敵は無人機です。
では遠慮なく駆逐しましょう。
攻撃目標補足。
では張り切っていきましょうか。
But there's a good chance that Missy's skill is up.
これがエアデントの
力。
対象の行動は当期の想定範囲外。
Oh yeah, sorry, you die.
データ収集開始。
You may get in an honorably hit, but you die. You ain't even getting that.
ゼロが貴様の攻撃パターンを教えてくれる。ターゲットロックオン。攻撃開始。
Prepare for disintegration.
がギギギガギグゲ。
Okay. I would like it if it would be a move and shoot, but
ここまでは計算だ。
delete.
ルルシ
よし、すでに勝ち筋は見えている。チェックメイトだ。人間をぶん殴る。機械ならぶっ壊す。
戦闘行動の維持は不可能。
Let's move the main force a bit forward.
悪いけど負けられないんだよね。
Exactly like this. Before you say anything, yes, I am well aware of the mission objective.
「私とエアリアルが相手です」「ここからだよエアリアル、みんなもいいの？ありがとう。みんなで一緒に。次はこっち。終わりです。
データを本部に送信。
みんなありがとう。
That move is not fair at all.
AI が俺にかなうと思うせいだと思うなよ。
対象対象は
俺に負けた。兵士は廃業し用心で一人
hinge, then it goes on this one.
倒せる敵から叩く。やってみせるさ。
下がっていろ。
バカにかける。
Is Amuro actually going to produce? Oh no, he's not going to produce the double kill here. Or is he? Will he?
これで諦めてくれればいい。まだやれる。
No, the second attack is only 60%.
機関部に避難。
この戦い必ず勝つ。見えた。ゴッドスラッシュ。
任務完了。
5, nice. Nice to have 2 exits.
順ぞ大作地図をよく届けて見せてやるぜ。
In comparison, these are the better machines, so let them be gone.
データを本部に送信。
See? Wall. Nice. Yeah, he needs a bit more movement. Okay, will at least enter support. Okay, it wasn't hard to enter support with that.
照準補正完了。
今の僕に迷いはない。 貴様の任務尽きた。確実に仕留める。
任務続行不能。
Bigger, okay. Tuition, charge, trick. Ooh. First pilot I see you to have that. Nice. But then again, his stuff isn't that costly, so that's fine.
縦に紋章を背負ってるわけだ。走れハーペイ。
脱出するしかない。
Yeah, I think the 6-Danny strategy is still not working out. At least not quite, since in the second turn we reduce him to 5 units.
動きさえ止めてしまえばこちらの可能さえできれば。
スーパーロボットを確認。
Generally a bad decision, really.
完了。
仕切られた。やるじゃねえかよ。そこのお前だ。来やがれ。ゲットービーム。
戦闘行動の維持は不可能。
Don't look away, hero. Don't turn your eyes from the reality of what is happening in Zigzag. Soldiers who have nowhere else to go will fight to find their own paths. The peace of this world is a lie, that's why I'm here, fighting for their sake. Wolfie, that isn't for you to decide. Your justice is bullshit!
理解しろウーフェ。この戦いの先に未来はない。最大出力で直撃させる攻撃開始。
Prepare to get dusted. Not from this attack, but from the one that comes after this.
この程度で俺を倒せると思うな。
I reduced 2/3 of your suit's integrity. Where I wanna hit in any case.
幻め僕のティアスとオメガ予言に従えば僕たちは絶対に負けないあーっと互角かよ褒めてやる最強を名乗りたいんなら俺を倒してやがるゲットービーム僕が直撃を受けた
Yeah, sorry Wolfie, in case I have to use the big blast once more on someone important.
とりあえずはお前が倒したんだ
そこか足を止める取った
待っていろ俺は必ず戻って
Tch. Just stop, Wolfie. Try to understand, this fighting isn't making anyone happy. Silence! Hero, Zero, our fight will never be over. Wolfie still thinks Tracer escaped him. He's taking his frustration out on Zero. It's sad. Ah no, yeah. I forgot. The skill also heals. Oh, so dependent on your sister's prophecies, huh? Oh, Suzaku Kururugi. I hope you don't think you got a stand against me just because you've got a new Lancelot. Going to win. Not because of my nightmare frame, but because of my resolve. I don't like your attitude. Don't think you're the... Oh shit, I'm killing the unit. Oh, fuck. Okay, missed out on one. Country and for my sister, I will be the strongest warrior. For the Lelouch and for the world, Lelouch protected. Zero will be the victorious. I did a stupid. Man, what a waste. Could have been valuable XP. And money. Stops the Nagichu main so easily. Gotta be kidding, he's still going to try to fight? Either way, that's the enemy's formation disrupted. Lelouch? Tch. Are you alright, hero? Do you have time enough to care? Forwarding the Zero System simulator results to each of your plans. What's going on? There are already countermeasures in place for several of the routes I had planned out. Possible for the enemy to have reacted to this extent is just a short amount of time. Much more like the enemy knew our plans before the battle even began. Someone mentioned time not moving on. I think that might be the key to all this. Do we do Lelouch? Should we assume the enemy is already prepared for us to move in? Assuming the enemy is a Gears user, we are the ones who have to go. There's no choice. Furthermore, this quick response means the Gears user must be someone who can issue orders to the entire kingdom, or as close to those who can. Do we assume it's King Shadow then? No, that's unlikely. It's to focus on Suzaku. I guess it's either his sister Shamna or the elder Faulkner over in this castle. There's something else. Despite seizing Nunally, Zixan hasn't made any move to use her as a political pawn, which means their goal was Nunally herself. Yet considering the deployment of the enemy's forces, they don't care much about defending the country as such. What does it mean? Do they not care if the country is lost as long as their goal is fulfilled? Next, General Faulkner is known as a brown bulwark for a reason. He is a guardian, a defender. Men like him would never willingly adopt a strategy like this. A Gears user has to be Shamna then. He's a logical option, but we can't be sure. What that knowledge helps us with is determining what the enemy's Gears actually is. Considering the enemy's actions and Shamna's supposed power of prophecy, the enemy Gears, if I can just figure out the means they are using to read my plan, I can overcome it, I'm sure. Think we can do it? We still can't be absolutely sure I can protect Nunally. But even so, we've got to go now. It's time to make one last gamble. I still have 12 backup plans for entrance routes into the castle. I'm uploading them to your console. Pick one as randomly as you can. Oh, I see. So the only one who knows the plan will be me. Gears don't work on you, so if the enemy has a Gears that can reach force, we have that covered. Here we go. Face me, Shamna. Baku? Go. Wait. Time is starting to flow outside again. Nice. Rescue Nunally and end this. Another lost life, but I can't just connect to Nunally, then this will be all. I won't let you. 0. So you've made it this far. Of course, if you take my life, I will just do it all over again. Are you trying to access Thief's world? At face, you're the evil Emperor Lelouch? I see, so that's it, is it? Huh. Fate truly is a curious beast. I didn't think I'd meet the reason I had to devise this plan in person. Shamna, do you know why I almost had the word in the palm of my hand? And if I did? More accurately, how can you not? You and I have the same Gears. Was quite a shock realizing that someone else has the same Gears as I do. Well, this will be a long talk, I'd say. Why don't you prepare some mint tea for us? Ah, that's right, you just like it, pardon me. The same as mine. No, calm down, Shamna. He could easily have read about my tastes and hobbies anywhere. Still, it's true that he had driven me this far. For that matter, is this the first time he and I have spoken? Or has Lelouch also used his travel back through death to orchestrate the situation for me? What's wrong, you Sir Gears? You insolent? Well then, you show me your power first. Princess, we'll dispose of the rebel immediately. Do not kill him, you must not kill that man. And thus all my conditions for victory are met. Lelouch Lamperouche orders you, servant of Shamna, obey my orders. Namjala Latak. Bind Shamna, don't let her kill herself. What? What is this? Exactly what it looks like. This is my gear, the absolute power to command. You deceived me, you don't have the same gears as I do. Coward. I needed to know your power and what activated it. After considering all possibilities, I made the educated guess that you were traveling backwards through time. All that was left was learning how to activate it, so I simply took the obvious path to gaining that knowledge. That's why you played at having the same power as I did. It is a shock though, to think your gears is one that sends you through time at the moment of your death. Were you planning to use Nunally to travel to a time of your choosing somehow? Tell me, Lelouch, don't you wish you could redo parts of your history? My gears, endless rebirth, can change the past. I could make it so you never needed to be called the Old Emperor. Never hide yourself from the world. You would just work with me. Do not deny who I am. All of my pain, my sadness, my regret, together they are what makes me who I am. Don't you dare take my scars from me. Do you not long for a better tomorrow? Tomorrow is a product of many things coming together. Failure and mistakes are an inevitable part of that. It's as true as Zilkstan as it is anywhere. No, I am right. You're wrong. You are so terribly wrong, Shamna. Your path is one no person who claims to rule should ever take. So, what will you do? Will you slay me? Slay Shamna? No, you will sleep. Forever. So sleep? It's over. Now we just have to rescue Nunally. But before we do that, there's something else I have to attend to. Man, myth and legend. Why can't I get in contact with my sister? Where's our prophecy? Heed me, soldiers of the exam. My name is Zero. Operation has succeeded. Nunally V. Britannia is in my custody. He is lying. That can't possibly be true. I hereby order my comrades to retreat immediately. Our operation is a success. All units respond as quickly as possible. That's your final order from Zero. Live. That's all that matters. How dare you! Get out of my way. I have to get to my sister. No. It's time for you to pay for your crimes. For kidnapping Nunally and for breaking the peace. Crimes? Crimes? What is Zilkstan without war? Tell me. Just surrender. This battle is already over. It's not over. I have to be the strongest for my sister who showed us this nation's burden too. In that case... How many people have had to suffer so I can keep my wretched body functioning? I lose here, what was the point of any of it? Tell me, sister, what should I have done? What am I supposed to do now? Well, his worship altar here, so I guess this is it. I mean, hey, we can get along just fine without a nation, but it's time we obey it too. What's the situation now? The Dextani army has begun to disengage. Furthermore, the majority of the enemy forces are disarming as per orders from General Faulkner. But the others seem to be fleeing. We can leave the rest to the NLN. I fear this conflict will just continue for, albeit in a different form. At least we were able to rescue Nunally. Fighting may continue, but it will end someday. Right, Lelouch? Nunally, why won't you wake up? Could your consciousness be in C's world? Gate below the prison's already gone. There's only one we can use, the gate Shamna built. If that's what we have to do to save Nunally, then that's what we'll do. We can't be picky. Could have done this alone, you know. I'm not going to let you. Well then, head over that direction. That's where Nunally is. What about you? I want to go check up on something. Alright, I'll leave it to you. Right then. How long has it been since you split off from the Order, Priestess Shamna? Pleasure to meet you, Master CC. Are you a failed project? I don't think so. Originally, my gears allowed me to look into the future, but somehow it transformed into this. Because of the warping of the world's laws, no doubt. Trapped with nowhere to go, I came to dream. To dream of reforging our world. My country has no way to earn money or resources save by conflict. Lelouch's peace put us on the path to annihilation. Ironic though, now that same Lelouch has forced you to wander forever in the darkness between life and death. What do you desire? It is in my power to send you on if you wish, but here. Here I can meet all the lives that pass on. Someday even Shelio will. Oh Shelio, how many times has he been hurt, even died for my sake? If that is your wish, then so be it, but don't abandon your heart. Lelouch, let's go home, Nunally. But this is where the last traces of many people linger. That's all I can say. That's... The minds lost here are trying to swallow us up? If I can, at least ensure Nunally is safe. No. Nunally, brother, please. I have so much to say to you that I have never been able to. I don't want to part without saying it again. Thoughts which give this space form, heed me. Lelouch Lamperouge orders you. You will? Huh? Lelouch? Nunally, my gears is my burden to bear. My sin, so... Wait, these thoughts are different. I see. So you save us once again, will you? Nunally. If you're back and whole, then I have no doubt Nunally is fine. She's just asleep for now. I see. Contact my sister, have her secure Nunally. You're not going to talk to her? She and I have spoken quite a bit already. I don't think there's anything more to be said. Then you should at least hold her and carry her yourself. I plan to. Let's go. Well done, Lelouch Britannia. It seems this match between the devil and the priestess goes to the devil. Evil Emperor Lelouch, I'm expecting much of your power to destroy the future. We've been informed by Her Highness Cornelia Assistant Sayako that Princess Nunally has awoken. Lelouch, doesn't he want to go see Nunally? He's got some other stuff to do. Let him be for now. We've received word from General Cornelia that the plan to rescue her honorary consultant Nunally was a complete success. Your assistance was appreciated, Representative Edgiker. Please, no thanks is necessary. The Advent and I were merely fulfilling our contract. So this is all in thanks for me dispatching Suzaku to you? You have a strong dedication to your duty. I do. I have a nation resting on my soldier. I need to do these things right. You have the makings of a fine leader. Oh, please don't misunderstand. I'm nothing more than a representative. As the saying goes, I govern but I do not rule. I see. Now then, And Nina, let's hear your financial report. Very well. A financial report? When comparing the Zaku's service to the Advent to date to the costs we've incurred, the Advent comes out fairly deep in the red. To cover the financial loss, we will be requesting the continued presence of the Zaku, as well as CC and yourself. We request that you all join the Advent. Roped in by capitalism. I have some questions about your accounting methods. Oh, that might help. The Advent is rather tight in the treasury. We'd therefore like to request your help in overseeing our finances. I expected that you'd ask me to be your staff officer and decide where the Advent should be deployed. That's my duty as representative. Of course, I may ask you for your advice from time to time. So you plan to minimize how much help you get from me. Correct. Thank you, Representative Etika. I follow the course you've charted. I have nowhere else to go. If I can be of any use, that's enough for me. Besides, the role of the Advent will fill for the world is of value to zero. So Zaku, CC, are you two alright with this? I go where you go. Buffet said the piece of this world was fake. If that's the case, let's aim to create a real piece together. Right. Of course, I don't know how long I'll be able to linger in this world regardless. Where's a little from today onward, you and I are both zero. Two linked zeros making infinity, Very well. Your sins are mine, so let's find that peace we desire, together. Right. So that's your resolve. Char's Narvel. Closer to understanding how it was that I could change. The resolve of yours changed me, the world, the very future. It wasn't just me. It was the thoughts and dreams of Tresa, Dullendal, no, perhaps the thoughts of every human being. I continue to carry those feelings with me when I fight. Killing you will come after that. Oh, I'm sure you can wait that long. Wufe will never find peace if I kill you now. Very well, since his feelings have nowhere else to go, I accept them myself. Don't get the wrong idea, Lelouch. Wufe doesn't need anyone's help reaching that point. I keep that in mind. Well, in that case, Tamaki and I will also accompany the Air Advent. Wherever Zero is, the loyal Shinshiro Tamaki won't be far. I suppose I'll be coming along as well. Of course, we are Emperor Lelouch's accomplices after all. Jeremiah. Of course, we'll accompany you as well, Lord Lelouch. Why am I getting so many new people? Sadly, my knife frame is damaged, but I'm sure I can find other ways to be of aid. You have my thanks. I'll be needing all of you in the days to come, I'm sure. I'm living on borrowed time, so I don't know how much longer it will last. But if there's work left for me to do, I will give it my all until the very end. That is my duty. Zero's duty. Representative Etika. Something wrong, Quatra? We just received a message from Preventer Sally Poe. Preventer Lady Une, who was searching for Relena and Lakers, has disappeared. Fuck. What? Oh yeah, right, that happened. Kidnapping of Relena Dalian and Lakers' client, and disappearance of the commander of the Preventers. It seems those who are lurking in the darkness are starting to make their move. Relena. More exposition. Our troops? They've already gathered. Zixan has Faulkner. He will handle negotiations with the NLN and keep the country running. I take it you don't plan to return? The only way to stop this turmoil is to cut off its head. King Shalio, the one who planned Consultant Nunally's abduction, has fled the kingdom. And now his people denounce him for his vile treachery. That's the only way forward for Zix. Leaving this country is the last and best thing I can do for it as its king. I see. But there are still those here who will not be able to settle into the new Zix. I must fulfill my duty to them as well. I will never stop hunting Zero, the man who stole my sister from me. And I'll be your legs and travel by your side. Wufe. Let's go, shall you? Our fight, the fight of all soldiers, will never end. It's not that the fight will never end, it's just that you refuse to stop fighting. Our friend Zala. Saisachi left. Do you intend to stay? Right. Then bring your mobile suit. Absolutely not. Buffet, shall you? The reason I'm staying is to help you understand the world as it is. There's no such thing as soldiers in this world. We are all just people in the end. Bold move, Afran. Lloyd and Cecile joined as assist crew. More assist crew, more assist... Some money. If Chisa wouldn't be so good, I would probably... Oh, no, don't blame the character for stuff. Okay, how does it look on the mission side? Dark Vengeance. A new world oath. Okay, first off, the usual. We got new units after all. Okay, you have no pilot currently. That can be changed somewhere else. Okay, Shuffle Alliance. Nice. Okay, he carried over, that's good. Nice. Okay, then you really want to get the next upgrades. You will be the next one to move forward to.
これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。
Yeah, Kira is quick on the uptake. Lelouch comes in with 66. And Saisachi is also relatively close.
お待ちしておりました。
Okay, but for now I will be making a cut here and I will see you all in the third part of this session. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, see and be well. Bye!